Good, good, good. How are things going at the club this morning?
Oh, they're rocking and rolling. It's a great day here. Nice,
Yeah.
beautiful Thursday.
You want to hear about my day yesterday?
About what? Your knee?
My day yesterday.
Your day? What
You want
happened
to
to
hear
your
about it?
day?
Oh, okay, I'm going to tell you about it anyway. You got to hear about this. Okay. So it started raining in the morning, and we needed the rain. Thankfully, it stopped. That was one good thing well, probably the only good thing that happened. I get up. I speak to Joel the day before, Tuesday. I say, Joel, how many temporary greens are we going to have tomorrow? Oh, we're going to start on number five early, and then we're going to go to nine. Two temps. So it's okay, Joe. Let's make them both temporary all day so I get everybody playing the same course. Right?
Yep.
And I said, Joel, can you put a white circle around the green? So five, he gets up. They put a temporary green up. The early players, they're playing around that white circle, and anything inside the white circle is one putt. And Rhine Valley got an eagle on it. And anyway, fair enough. Nine, they're working on, never goes temporary. It's there all day. So now I don't know what to do. Is it going to go temporary later on? I'm checking. Is nine temporary? They never made it temporary. So
Oh,
the problem for me is how do I count skins? If you start on a temporary green and number five, they moved it back to the regular green, which I didn't want them to do. But they did. They moved it back. I guess they had to work in that area.
hmm.
So I couldn't have a skin for number five. If you got a skin in number five, tough luck. Counted your score, but couldn't have. So it turned out that only number five was the problem. Like we had.
Okay, right.
Then I got a report this morning that the tee box on number six was moved for a short while, and some people were playing from a shorter tee box. Now I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't know about it, but I just got a report. So I checked with Angelo. Angelo, was the tee box there when you were? Yeah, it was the right tee box. It was yellow. So I don't know. Anyway, it's
That's an odd one. Then not to make not that doesn't happen too often. Why would someone move the T block?
I don't know. They were working. They were sodding. It might have been because they were sodding that area in front for the black tees. Anyway, so that's not all. We had a wonderful interview, CTV interview yesterday, and at 10 o'clock I met with Mike Russell. And if you haven't, Mike Russell runs a football pool that Carleton's supporting, but you're not sponsoring or anything. It's for a lot of Carleton members are in it. So I wanted, I want to get people involved, get more people to join. Had a wonderful interview, and guess what happened? The mic crapped out again. No,
Oh, no.
thankfully this morning, Mike and I did a Zoom interview, same interview. Actually, it turned out pretty good, and I included it in. So we do have the football pool information. And guys, watch that segment if you're interested in joining a football pool. It's a lot of fun. A lot of guys are in it. Tyler, you're going to be in it. You're going to join whether you like it or not. Nolan's going to join. Cam's going to join, and we can kibitz each other about that one. So it's a lot of fun, but that's number two. So it just was a difficult day. It was like back and forth. I'm playing the round. I'm trying to focus on my game, but I'm worried about what's happening on five and nine. Trying to get information. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, we got through it, Tyler. We got through it.
Yes.
We got through it. All right.
Good.
I looked out yesterday, hoping for some redemption from the last time we had yellow tees. Just maybe 20, 30 people wearing yellow. Just something, anything. Well, I had a few. God bless David Gervin. He had that, that shirt I showed you last week by, I think it was Ryan Valley Union Arsenal with the beer stuff on it. Not the beer stuff, the Ducks, the
Yep.
Duck shirt.
Yep. Yep.
Dave Gervin has the same shirt with beer mugs on it. God bless him. Um, Chris Kelly came out all decked out in yellow. Steve Aerosmith said, "Look, I don't have anything yellow, but I have this yellow hat." I said, "Good, Steve. That's all I want. Anything in yellow." Yeah, the other guys, forget it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can't get them to wear yellow. Some of the guys said they had trouble finding yellow stuff, so maybe that's it. I don't know. I didn't have trouble, but
You gotta do the green tees. Everyone has green.
oh, I might try that. So that's pretty short, though. My God, green teas are going. Maybe a yellow, green, yellow
Hybrid.
hybrid or something. Okay, look, we had two hot rounds yesterday. A lot of good scoring yesterday, as expected. Yellow tees. Brad Vaughn fired a gross 33, and I got 26 points. It was our low net. But good for Brad. Good round. 26 points. I think he tied the season low. John LaChance. John LaChance fired a 32 yesterday.
No way.
Yep. Tied a season
Oh,
low. Isn't that
wow.
incredible? Yeah.
Huh.
Good for John. Good for John.
He's so modest. I was just talking to him. He didn't say a word.
Not a thing, eh? Well,
No.
he's our number one guy in the Masters. He wins $25 gift certificate. He also won another $15 because his team scored a perfect 44 points. So good for him. We have an unusual situation. The Riddell family. Elliott leads the overall intermediate. Let's look at that. Share a screen here for you. Yeah. Where are we? Summary. Yeah. Elliott leads the overall intermediate with 229 points, and his dad leads the overall Masters. Yeah, so that's been good. Hey, look what's happening in the overall mid amateur. Last week these guys were terrible. This week they're fighting for first place. Look at this: 228, 229, 225. I told you these scores are going to start going up as they eliminate bad scores. So they started eliminating bad scores. That's what happens. Um, yeah, and there's
That's awesome. That's close.
yeah. Josh Marcotte out of 33. Dylan Chatelier had a 33 yesterday. Very good for them. Here's a disappointing category right here. Gross birdies, 22. Last year at this time, Aiden had 28. So we're well below that. I don't know what it is with these birdies, but they're not getting them. Net birdies is the same. Michelle Goslin has 45. That's what it was same it was last year. And the Team Cosenzo leads Team Card. We'll get to the team scores in a second there, but that's going to look at this. The gunner, Elliott has got a 2-stroke lead over his nearest competitor. Joe, 1.5-stroke lead over his nearest competitor here. That's phenomenal. That's your best 10 gross scores. And yeah, and Joey Marcotte leads in the best 10 putting scores with 12.4. So that was good yesterday. Let's see what else we got here for you, Tyler.
That's how we see how we did.
Captain's report. The top teams. All right, here we go. So now this is our team situation. These are the top 16 teams. We have till week 18 before the playoffs start. That's the last week to make the playoffs. And well, everybody makes the playoffs, but it just depends what division. The top division gets $100 off next year's men's league fee, so that's important. These guys get a somewhat smaller gift, the winners of these divisions. But that's where we stand right now. These yellow lines indicate the last the cutoff line in each division. So it's Team Cosenzo, Team Card still holding it up. Fitzgerald, Abu, Pereira. These are traditional teams. They're older teams, and they seem to come through every year. So good for them. Oh, Tyler, I didn't tell you about that. We didn't talk about this before I get into the skins. The flight championships begin week 20. We're at week 15, just finished. The top 4 players in each flight, Tyler,
Yep.
A flight is Elliot, Neil, Joey, and Dylan right now. They play off on week 20. Okay. They play off in an intersectional type format. Top four and B play off in an intersectional type format. Top and C and top and D. 9 holes. Now the winner of each of these wins $50. And then the following week, the 4 winners play in an intersectional type format for $100. So those are the flight championships. Keep an eye on this. This will change. But right now, these are the guys that are in it. So if you
Those
want
are
to,
some good names. Yeah, so that'll get updated as the season goes.
absolutely.
But and is it match play or is it a point game?
Well, it's a point game to qualify.
Yeah.
It's match play for the playoffs. So
Okay.
yeah, and it's handicapped, which makes it a lot harder because
Oh, it is handicap.
well,
Wow.
yeah, because you can't have you have a wide range here from 1 to 4, and it's not so bad in A, but it is handicapped.
Okay.
You may get 1
Cool.
or 2 strokes for these guys, a couple of strokes difference here, a couple of strokes difference. Not a lot because it's only 9 holes, right?
Yeah.
So, but it is handicapped. So that's our flight championship. That's where we stand. All right, let's get to some skins. We had one big skin yesterday. Rhine Valley, only skin in A on number 1, $200.
No way.
Yeah,
Birdie?
birdie.
Huh.
Yeah. Dave Gervin, what a carryover deuce. I can't get over how the deuces carry over so much. $125. Mrs. Gervin, if you're watching, this could go to a nice new driver for Dave. It's and Tyler's waiting. He's got the driver in his office. I saw it. He was engraving Dave's name on it when I was doing. He's got the driver. It's right there. Now you got $125 you can buy that driver with. That's cash money. I know she watches these things, so I want you to take a look. The 125 for Dave, and he also won $50 more for his. Of course, he's the only skin there, so it's 175 in total. You're a lot closer. Look at this carryover in D. This
Oh,
is the
wow.
4th week, $216 sitting in that pot. Is anybody in D going to birdie number 8? One lousy birdie. The birdieing 9. 7 to birding 6, 8 birding 8. That's crazy, eh?
Oh, that's true. JP got a birdie on 6. Excellent.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
for him.
yeah, yeah. Dale won a lot of money actually. Dale won a $35 net skin, a $65 B skin, and a deuce. He had 2 birdies yesterday, 1 on 1 and 1 on 8, and so he won some money there. That was good. And that's why it's a lot of fun playing these games like skins and deuces. You do win. Yeah, some years like I'm having a bad year. I've only won $30 this year, but if my skin had been the only one, I would have won like 200 and some odd dollars. It just how happened it wasn't. Well, you ready for the bad news, Tyler?
Am I at the bottom?
No, actually, you did okay this week, I think.
Oh, I'm at the top. All right.
56. Your guys came through. Keith Ritchie, Dave Trudell kind of was a little low, but Tony came through. God bless Tony. He's in his 80s and out there yesterday in that heat. Good for him. Amazing guy. Amazing. Ryan O'Neill was our winner though, with 64 points. He picked LaChance, Gia Maria, and Dale Riddell, which was 3 good picks yesterday.
Very nice.
John Karam, 54. My guy Elliot. Uh, you know, Dave got a birdie on number 8, but only got 15 points. I don't get that. Oh well. Anyway, three 18s. Cameron, 51, and hey, Nolan had a bad week.
Wow.
Two of his guys didn't show up, so
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah.
that'll do it. Overall, the overall leader is Graham Sinclair, but that lead is now shrunk. These guys are catching up as their players, and this if they both picked the same players here, the same players here. So now So now it's these guys have the same guys. So it's really these players here that are going to determine who wins this thing. Jim Busco, Mark Norman, and Luke Presso. Oh, it's going to be fun. I love that. What else have we got? What else have we got for you? Um, let's see. 50 more players had 20 or more points yesterday, Tyler. 23 teams topped the 40-point mark. But our flight numbers went up again because we're playing from the yellow tee. So these numbers have increased. There were 414, and this was lower. I think this was 650 something, and now it's 680. So these indexes have gone up. I probably got to put the flight leader in D, but yeah, I think that's Michelle Goslin actually. Yeah, got how many points he has. Anyway, so these have gone up, and yeah, 180 golfers finished yesterday, which is good. That's good for this time of year. So we had a big week at the club. We had the club championship. Tell us a bit about that and what's going on this week.
Well, yeah, I mean, CTV update, we certainly covered the club championship, but just a quick recap in the men's division. Jared Coyle winning with a birdie on the 18th hole and the 54th hole birdieing to win one up over Shane Stanley. Such a close battle. They really separated themselves from the rest of the field. I mean, no one was close to catching them. In the women's division, Erica reclaimed her title for women's club champion. We had some great flight winners. Chris Melna won the A flight. We had Ian Arsenault really coming out on top. He won the B flight. He was super stoked. Tyler Cadats won the C flight, which is Stableford. And then in the women's divisions, we had Tracy McNairn winning the B. And then in the C flight, we had mother-daughter combo tying for the C flight, Nancy and Diane McLaughlin. So all in all, great participation. We had about 100 members participate in the club championships over three very hot days. Course was playing phenomenal. So many great feedback on how the course was playing and everything. It just went so well. And then that led into this week. This week we've been pretty busy as well. Yesterday, a little bit of rain, which we needed. Today we have Callaway here at the club. They're doing a demo day. That's going extremely well. Leading up to a big event on Saturday, which I think we're all pretty excited about. It's the big hole-in-one party. So we'll be handing out all our awards from Club Championship that night. We'll be handing out all our hole-in-one awards as well. People will be up giving some speeches. I love hearing their speeches on how they talk about how they made those hole-in-ones. But yeah, and leading into next week, we're gonna have another busy week next week. So it is flying by. Cannot believe it is the middle of the month. It's the 14th of the month already, John. Time is flying by. So still plenty of golf left. I mean, August is a great month. September is a great month. We're guns a blazing right now.
Yeah, and that leads me to my last thing is to watch the CTV update for the football pool information because football season's coming. I'm excited. I'm hepped over that. Even though
Yeah.
the team, the Miami Dolphins, are going to take a year off, I'm still going to watch the other teams. My team's kind of I mean they'll play the games, but they're really
Yeah.
not playing. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. It's fall's coming and cooler weather's coming next week, so that's kind of be nice. It's been brutally hot. I mean, just
And in October, we have the NGL finals.
yeah. I talked to Remy. Remy's interested. I haven't contacted Michelle yet. I'm trying to get information off the website as to what their requirements are going to be, and so I can send them and they can make a decision of whether they want to go or not to the
Yeah,
region.
Michelle was talking yesterday. He's really excited. He's picked his partner already.
All
So,
right. So
yeah, I think it's at Elm Ridge. Is that correct?
Elm Ridge Golf Country Club in Montreal. Apparently, it's a gorgeous course. I talked to Ian Arso. Ian and Steven Zago played Bob Bonestell in a match, and they won, by the way, in that match. But I talked to him because Ian's been there, and he won the regional. And he said it was the greatest experience when they went to Toronto and they played in Toronto, and even the regional was fun. Then they went to Toronto for just before the Canadian Open. He said the only problem with that whole thing was that day was about 50 degrees and the wind was howling as bad as it's ever been. The pros wouldn't have even played on that day. It was just that bad. Anyway, they had to go out and play, and they had a lot of fun though. They were treated like pros. They're just it's just a great thing. So we have a new plan for the NGL for next year, and we'll talk to you about that when our time comes. But in the meantime, wish our guys luck. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Anyway, well, Tyler, that's a lot for this week, and hopefully next week will go better for us. For me, anyway. No temporary greens. Just it all happened on a Wednesday. Like the rain, the temporary greens. Don't know if it's happening. Yes, it's happening. I'm changing my mind as we go along, anyway, it all worked out. I noticed that this morning the prices haven't been entered. I guess no one isn't in yet. To
He'll
put
be in this afternoon.
Yeah, put those in. So when you're looking this up, it might be a little later before you see whether you went close to the pin and that stuff like that. Anyway, Tyler, thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you this weekend. Hope you're. I'm looking forward to see what your outfit's going to look like. I'm still
Perfect.
working on mine, but it's getting better every day.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, guys.
See you
Everybody,
later.
see you next week. Thanks.
All
Thank you.
right.
Bye, Tyler.